Here comes Stag.
There we go. Now you can hear me. Sorry, that was a lot faster than I was ready for. Yeah, I don't know why I keep putting it on the wrong one, but we are officially live. So let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Alrighty. So, okay. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna be playing some MTG Arena for FNM, or Friday Night Magic. We are going to probably start off with a couple brawl matches with that Finn deck that I built on Tuesday, or yeah, Wednesday. Play a couple rounds with the Finn deck on Wednesday, and then we're gonna probably switch over to some standard. Probably play Selesny enchantments or something, and then I haven't even looked and see what my requirements are yet. So I need to do white or black. I know you guys can't see this, but white or black, kill 50 creatures, or blue and red. I don't think I have an Izzet deck or a mono blue or mono red deck right now, but we will definitely figure something out. And then probably towards the end of the night, play some drafts. We'll get some drafts in and get those rolling. Actually, before we hit the live screen, let me look at something because I need more than 2 seconds. I don't know. Alright. As you can see, Flareon's being a smart butt. Alright. So let's go ahead and head over to the live table. Let's go ahead and close my Stream Deck overlay. So let's go ahead and we're going to go start with this Finn deck and get this moving. Yes, the giveaways for the Pokemon code cards are still going on. 30 followers on Facebook or 30 subscribers here on YouTube will create a giveaway for the packs. Also, if you subscribe to YouTube, or you follow Facebook, or even if you follow my Twitch channel, you will also see it pop up and get a small shout out here on stream. As long as everything's working the way it should. We're going to keep this. It's not the greatest up front, but we're going to keep it. We'll play the Field of Ruins first turn, then the Forest turn 2. Okay. So we'll do the Forest next, and then we can put Woodland Mystic out, I guess. So we'll do that. We're going to put Woodland Mystic, which will give me access to 4 mana next turn. So 4 mana next turn, I can put Ranger class out. That's not going to be fun. Okay, so you're getting rid of my ramp stone. That's fine. Treasure vault. Let's go ahead and throw you down. Thank you for the subscription. I can't read that. 16 T-Bone? 16 T-Bone. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and throw out Ranger class. How are you doing today? What's that do? We'll go ahead and do that real quick. We'll populate that and we'll go ahead and end it there. Oh. And if I feel like I'm a little rusty here on YouTube, it's because I am. I started on Twitch and I'm still heavily into Twitch, but I'm trying to expand me horizons. What are we doing? Come on. Made a food mat for Anna's and Pepper decided it was her. She currently sleeping on it. So yeah. Pepper and Anna's arguing with each other. So next turn, what I can do, I think next turn it's going to be a good turn to put out Finn. So let's drop that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put Finn out. And we'll go next to combat. We're going to swing with the 1. It's going to put a +1/+1 on it. I'm hoping they don't block. Because if they block, it's going to change what I do. Like heavily change what I'm going to do. Oh, we're going to run the timer down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and ninjutsu you out. Let's throw you there. Boom. And that's going to be with Death Touch. We're going to decline the action. I'm more worried about getting the poison counters on. Next turn, we're going to throw out Werewolf Pack Leader. Actually, maybe if I draw a land, I might throw out Vivian of the Hunt. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library. Oh, let's go ahead and hide that real quick. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature's mana value. Don't have a lot of big stompy creatures in here. It's a lot of small Death Touchers is what I got running in here. Okay, or we're going to end it there. That works for me too. Hopefully we can play through an entire match. That would be optimal. That's a good card to have. Mill 3 cards. Delete. Put a +1/+1 on target creature control. Exile Saga. Return it. Choose one. Exile target card from the graveyard. When you do. Come on. We're going to keep. We're going to throw Radiant Fountain out first. Go ahead and get that 2 life and get the colorless mana out there. Next turn we'll throw a Forest, and we'll probably throw out the Teaching of Curran. Because it'll still give me a creature. And then, so I'll have to mill 3 cards, which is fine by me. It still gives me a creature. Next turn, I'll probably swing with the Spirit and ninjutsu in with the Kappa Tech Wrecker. And then, yeah, so... Nah, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to put Underdark Basilisk out. And I think, actually, no, I think I'm going to hard cast. Yeah, I'm going to hard cast that one later. Let's go ahead and get a Death Toucher out. Okay. I'm fine by that. I'm glad I did that because it baited out a removal spell. We're running Golos. There's a Shia. Let's throw a Forest out. Let's go ahead and put you down. And then next turn we're going to throw Finn out. What that's going to do is now all my creatures except for her are hexproof. Okay. Swords to Plowshare. I'm fine with that. We're going to throw that down. And I guess we'll throw a Shia out. That's going to give me more mana. Or, hold on. So, let me go ahead and throw Finn. And then we're going to throw Kappa Turtle. Ooh, I misplayed that one. I should have ninjutsu'd Kappa on top of... Let's go ahead and exile that. I don't know if he has any recursion. So we're going to exile that. We're going to put a +1/+1 on him. And go ahead and have those trigger. Prismatic Bridge. Go ahead and put you back. Let's go ahead and put out a Shia then, since, you know, they want to do some rude stuff like that. This is going to be rough. This is kind of a broken little combo here. Yes. I don't think there's much I can do because he's going to have me locked out with Bolus on the battlefield. How much was that? And that's -3. So if he zeroes both of those, yeah, now he's got World Tree. So, yeah, I have a feeling that I'm pretty much dead on board. We'll throw Gigantosaurus out. Hopefully I can get that to go through. And now he's going to get rid of my Gigantosaurus. That's awesome.
You're not scared of dogs, are you? I am one again.
Yeah, I don't think I have this one at all.
Don't listen to nature. I'll speak on its behalf.
Yep, nope, they got me on that one. That one's kind of extremely aggro. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's try that one more time. If I don't win this time, then we're going to switch to something else. Okay. There we go. Let's see. We'll throw Cryptic. We'll go ahead and throw you down and throw you.
Hey,
Hi.
I was just being such a good boy right now.
Oh, where's he at now?
I just put him in his kennel. He just went poop.
Let's go ahead and throw you down. Let's go ahead and drop Finn. Let's go ahead and swing. And that's going to put 2 poisons on him.
He definitely wasn't happy Pepper stole his mat, but
Mhm.
I was surprised she wanted it. So we put food
Or-
down for her in her bowl.
There you go. Who's this? That's the Peps. Where's Homie? Where is he?
In the kennel.
Oh. Okay, so you're going to put a trampling flyer in my face. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would be best not to bring him in here.
Maybe not right now until he gets a little calmer. Enchant land. Enchant land becomes a 5/3 creature spirits with vigilance haste. It's still a land. Be destroyed instead sacrifice, and that land gains indestructible until the end of turn. We're going to go ahead and put out Sirith. Okay, let's go ahead and swing. You're going to let 2 Death Touchers smack you. That's going to get you at 6. All I have to do is connect with them 2 more times. Each one more time, and you're done. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Harmonious Emergent. I'm going to play a forest, cast Harmonious Emergent. I'll probably target Cryptic Cave, because I know that was the first land I played. And because it was the first land I played, it should be without Summoning Sickness. What does that card do? That was rude. Okay. So, you kind of slowed me up just a hair there, which is fine. Okay, so we'll throw this down. We're going to go ahead and cast you. Boom. Next to combat, we're going to go ahead and trigger that. We're going to go all swing. Hey, Purple, how we doing? Oh, I need to get you moderated, and I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. Because it's a little bit more complicated than Twitch is to moderate. Haunted Hallow. So we're running enchantments. What you been up to the last couple in my class? 14, yeah. How has the works been for you? Activate you for green. Take action. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, we can go ahead and cast out Finn again. That works for me. I didn't even think about that. Okay, we'll do that. We're going to go all swing. You're going to have to block that guy, or it's going to put 2 more poisons on you. And now all I have to do is get Finn out one more time and connect with one more Death Toucher, and I win the game. So I'm not working. Will summer camp with... You start school on the 15th? Sweet. Well, I'm glad summer camp went well. I mean, I'm assuming it went well. Did it go well? You got new shiny and Pokemon. You talking about on Arceus? Wait, you're not going to give me the option to remove it from exile? Okay. Well, that's good. Well, if you go down into the bio of this video, there's a link to the YouTube, or to the YouTube, to my Facebook page that you can follow. And it will give you, that's where all my Pokemon streams will be. So you're going to double block. But some days went to bang my head. I get you. I need to draw a Death Toucher. Like heavily need to draw a Death Toucher. Oh, I never sent that link. Ah. Ooh, I can see how that would be rough. Ooh. So let's go ahead and throw out Questing Beast. Because you have Death Touch and Vigilance. Boom. We're going to go ahead and swing with everything. You're going to have to really block Questing Beast. You have to block it with 8 creatures for it to not make contact. So 1 is going to block Nylea. Oh, I don't have my trample card on the battlefield. Dang it. I just realized I don't have my trample on the battlefield. You work with 3-year-olds? Well, that would be no fun. One was kleptomania, and one that bites, and one that would not lose and ran around the classroom. Huh. Sounds like you were busy. I love like 90% of the kids. I feel you. These Enchantress decks get annoying. Oh, well, there you go. You won. There's nothing I can do. I don't have any kind of reach whatsoever. Come on, dude. You have the win. Stop. Okay. Do I have any masteries to claim? I do not. It's like it was not hard work, but just like a few other things that made me. Yeah, I get you. No, I get you. All right, so we're gonna go here. Let's go to limited. Traditional draft, Neon Quick, Premier, Baldur's Gate, Premier draft. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do this. Yep, we're going to hit that. So just a reminder, guys, we do have Untapped, and I do have the Untapped Companion for draft. So we will be looking at that, and we'll be going over it a little bit more. This is Premier. I think this is the one that is actually timed on your roll through. We're waiting on one more seat to be filled. I get that. Sometimes that's how it works out. Come on. It's going to time out. We're going to have to reset. Had a feeling it was going to happen. Alright, let's ready up this time. Okay, so if you're looking at this, this will give you the hot cards from the set and the slow cards. You can pick from the hot, but what I like to do, we are on timer, so I will start with picking the hot card, and then from there we're going to actually kind of look over. So right now, win to popularity, Rakdos isn't uber popular, but it has the highest one of 2 win rates, and it looks like we're going to lean into Rakdos. So I'm going to probably go with Thundering Raijin. Thundering Raijin is a great card. It's a great haste creature, and it's also a +1/+1 token counter creator in 1. So it's a really good, powerful card in my opinion. Definitely way stronger than it, in my opinion, should be. So we're going to stick with this theme. We're going to go with Kimono Face. It's a great, again, creates +1/+1. Also deals 1 damage to your opponents on its first Saga turn. And then you get a card that exiles if a creature would die. So, and it's a good 1-drop. It's an easy 1-drop. Good turn 1 play, turn 2 play, either one. Let's see. Go Shantai. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay blah blah blah. When you do, Go Shantai deals X damage. I'm not going to probably be running enough of the enchantments to make it worth my time. Let's see. Create a treasure token. Activate only if a creature died this turn. I'm not running Aristocrat, so I'm not going to pick that one. But I am going to go with Voltage Surge. Great pinpoint removal. This hand isn't the greatest pull right here. This is the hot card out of it, and it's not even that hot. Maybe the white card, but we're not going to stick with the white just because we're running Rakdos. So we're going to lean more towards this card. Whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless spirit token. Well, we are going to be modifying. Modifying is enchantments or +1/+1s. Bronze Plate Boar. Equipped creature gets +3/+2 and has trample. That's a good way to modify creatures. So actually, I think we're going to select that one. It's a pretty good one. Simmling Sling. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 whenever Simmling Sling or equipped creature becomes blocked. It deals 1 damage to the defending player. I can't argue with that card. That card's going to do me well. Just realized you guys can't even hear the music. Now you guys can. Oh, this is the game capture. Let's see. We'll go for another removal piece. It never hurts to have removal, especially since it's a 1-drop that does 2 damage. At instant speed. I don't have any artifacts right now. Well, I do. I have a couple artifacts. If I have to, I can sacrifice an artifact. If I need something else to get through, I need to do 4 damage, I could. Don't have a lot of artifact right now, but it is still something. I have 2 pieces. But we are obviously sticking to the cheaper mana costs, because that's definitely important. Let's see. What do you do? Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until the end of turn. Creatures you can control. No. Let's see. Ninjutsu and Lifelink. Lifelink's always great because you never know if you're going to get tagged. It's a great way to gain life back. Let's see. So this one's the one that's lighting up gold. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control. Well, I don't have a lot of artifact yet, but that doesn't mean I won't get more later because this set was artifact heavy. And I think there was a couple vehicles that I can also add and tie into the synergy to this. So it looks like I'm going mono red with a splash of black. With where I'm going, artifacts, mono red artifacts. And fortunately enough, I haven't had to pull any cards that need to be instantly thrown into sideboard. That being said, I'll probably have a couple at the end of this, and it'll give me an idea of what deck list I can go with. It'll give me a player rating, play rating, and stuff like that, which I can show you at the end. Right now we're waiting on the draft table, which it just pulled to me. Let's see, what do you do? Equipped creature gets +4/+0 whenever enormous blade, energy blade, and becomes attached to a creature. Tap target that creature. Ooh, that's kind of weak. Whenever a samurai warrior controls attacks alone, you may discard a card. So let's go with this one. That's a artifact and a vehicle. Let's see. Whenever non-token. Okay, I already have that card. What's this one do? We're gonna go with that one again. We'll go with Brute Suit one more time. We're gonna go Kami of Industry because that's the only color. That's the only card that matches my colors, and we're gonna select that. Let's see. In this lineup, that's picking up the hot right now, the highest. Nope, it's not. It's gonna be this one. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. I like that. Anything that makes them discard. Hoverbike enters the battlefield. Tap up to one target creature. No. Bronze plate boar, I'm not worried about. We'll go with the virus beetle. Dark spark reactor. Whenever dark spark reactor or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a charge counter on dark spark reactor. Sacrifice dark spark. It deals damage equal to the number of charge. I like it, but I don't. Let's go with this one. We're gonna go with that one. Again, another good one drop. That will lose them life, gain me life, and then this will give these vigilance, which that's actually pretty good for the two vehicles. Okay, we're waiting on the table. Table's rotating this way. The bad person is holding 2. Now they're holding 1. Mokutai Soul Ripper. When Mokutai Soul Ripper attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It gains menace until the end of turn. This one right here, this spell costs 1 less to cast if you control an artifact, and 1 less to cast if you control an enchantment. That is great pinpoint removal. That is an automatic pick there. Let's see. So the two hot cards are going to be the Mokutai Ambusher, which has the Ninjutsu, or this one. I'm not really worried about that one so much. We're going to go with this one because, again, it's another life linker. It'll give me extra life if need be. You are already dead. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Let's go ahead and do that because it is also card draw. Let's look at the table. So Jaya right here is holding up. Let's look. Voltage Surge. We're going to go for the removal again. It's going to give us 3 of them. I can't argue with 3 of those. Those are great cards. Now, just a heads up to anyone in chat that's listening or looking, I am not an expert at draft. That's why I use the tools that are available to me. I'm more of a constructed kind of person. I prefer building the deck and building around obstacles. You're holding 2. Let's see. I guess we're going to go for another Brute Suit because you're another Vigilance. Ooh. When Nezumi Prowler enters the battlefield, target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink until the end of turn. That's an auto include. I don't even know why that's a question. We'll go with Brute Suit again. Nope, we'll go with Already Dead. Dragon Spark Reflector. I think I already have that one, right? You're a 2-drop. I do not. So we're going to go ahead and pick you up. Ooh. What do you do? As an initial cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. You gain life equal to the sacrifice's permanent mana value. Draw 2 cards. That's a good draw source and a great way to remove something if something gets locked up. Quick creature. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab another one of those. I think, yep, I already knew I had one. Explosive Entry. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, put a +1/+1. We're going to go with that one. Already Dead. That's going to be more beneficial. And we're going to go ahead and select the planes. I don't need the plane, so it's going to go into the sideboard. Tribute to Horobo. That is my hot card. Each opponent creates a 1/1 black. Boom. Cool. We're going to go with that. When Echo of Death Wails enters the battlefield, gain control of all rat tokens. Whenever Wails attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Explosive Singletary. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. This spell costs 1 less to cast. Cool, we're going to do that because that's a good way. That's a good game ender if I have to. Seismic Wave deals 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to each non-artifact creature opponent's control. Not really a board wipe, but it's a good way to disrupt the board if I have to. That's a good card draw, impulsive card draw. That was kind of, once I saw it, I went for it. Experimental Synthesizer. It gives me a token if I need it, but it also lets me look at the top 2 cards of my library and pick one to play, which is always nice because it gives me a little bit more viewing angle of what I have available. And gives me a little bit more resources. Even though it's temporary, still a resource that I may not have had earlier. Hey, Flaria. Can I bother you?
What's up?
Can I have you go downstairs and grab me another one of these seltzer waters? Or there might be one by my bed. We're going to go with the Voltage Surge. I think I only have 3. That gives me 4 of them. I am completely happy with that. Let's see. Tawashi. Don't think I already have one of those, do I? Yeah, I do. So we're going to pick another one of those. Chain Flail Centipede. Guess we're going to go with that one. Lethal Exploit. What's that one do? Target creature gets -2/-2 until the end of turn. It gets an additional -1/-1 until the end of turn for each modified creature you control. I like it. We are going to be running a lot of modified, so that's going to come in handy. And by modified, a lot of it's going to be the reconfigure and +1/+1. We'll go ahead and grab another one of those real quick. Or that's the first one. Sacrifice another artifact. If I got artifacts that are just sitting around doing nothing, I can sacrifice them and gain value off of them. What do you do? And gains life leak. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped. It's a great recursion card. Thank you. Actually, we're going to go for that one because it's a 7/7. It's a good late game card. Pin that out of the way. Target player discards 2 cards. Ninja rogues you control gain menace until the end of turn. It's not a great card, but it'll do something. We'll We'll go for that one right there. And we're going to go ahead and pick the water, the island. And that's going to go straight to sideboard because that's not going to do me any bit of good right now. So, I can do either mono red, which is going to give me, it's going to suggest these cards right here. Or I can do Rakdos, which is going to suggest these cards right here. I'm going to go with the Rakdos one because it's kind of what I'm leaning into. And what's cool is it goes ahead and tells me what cards I need to remove. So if you look, there's these little negative numbers. That's a question for Flareon. She hasn't done it in a minute because of the way work has been for her, but she is likely to pick it back up. Oop, nope, add that back in. Okay. Boom. So it was that easy. And now if I want to, I have cards for sideboarding. I can switch in. If I wanted to pull this in after a match or whatever, I always could. We're going to hit done, and we're going to go ahead and get ready for a match. Also, guys, if you are not following my other accounts and stuff, i.e. YouTube, Twitter, well, we're on YouTube. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, click on that link tree. It will take you to all of my links, and you can give me a follow. And I greatly appreciate it. There's also access to my merch store. I do have my first line of merch. I haven't ordered anything off of it yet. I'm actually going to wait for my Twitch payout. Once I do, I'll probably order something then. As an initial cost cast a spell, you may exile any number of black cards from your hand. Okay, so we're going to throw you down. So that's a good removal card. I'm actually going to put you towards the end. We're going to put you right there because you're a 1-drop. Selfless Samurai. When Selfless Samurai or Warrior you control attacks alone, it gains life leak until the end of turn. Okay, so we're going to put you down. Guess we'll throw you down. Because what that'll do is it'll force him to discard 2 cards. Or discard a card. Unforgiving 1. Attacks, return target creature card with mana value X or less from the graveyard. We're not going to block for right now. We're going to leave that unblocked. We'll throw you down. Equipped creature gets +1. Deals equipped a creature becomes blocked, deals 1 damage to defending player. So we'll put you down like so, and then we're gonna actually instantly reconfigure it onto Virus Beetle. It's kind of my goal because it's gonna try to deter him from blocking it. We're gonna wait though till next turn to swing. I'm going to leave him up because if he swings with a Selfless Samurai, I might as well just go ahead and block. If he's not, though, that'll give me a second to wait. I can swing. He then has to decide if he wants to block. If he doesn't, then I can throw out the Nuzemi Prowler, which will... we're going to no attacks. Which will force him to get... Lifelink and Death Touch, which is fine. That well, no, because I'll have the Simian Sling also. Well, I won't do me any good because he won't be swinging. It'll be the Virus Beetle. Bronze Plate Boar has okay. So you cost 5 to equip. You're expensive. 7-Tail Mentor. Enter battlefields or dies. Put a +1/+1 counter. So we're gonna go no block for right now. We're going to put you down. Let's go ahead and throw you. Let's see what I get off of you. Exile the top of your library. Or another artifact enters the battlefield and you control, put a charge counter. So we'll go ahead and put you down. Dragon Spark Reactor. I don't have any mana to cast that. We'll go ahead and go next to combat. We're going to pass. No attacks. We're going to go end turn. Next turn, I'm probably going to use this. And we'll get rid of the samurai. Or we'll get rid of... If he swings with everything, whatever creature is still upright, we're going to swing with that. If he puts a 2 toughness down, that'll be great. If he doesn't, it is what it is. He's also a silver, and I'm a bronze. That's awesome. Awesome. We'll go no block. So it's only going to be 7 damage. And there's another Selfless Samurai. Oh, you threw 2 down. That's fun. We'll do Voltage Surge. We're going to ping that one out of the way. We're going to... You know what? Let's go ahead and sack this so I can get the trigger. Let's see what I get off the top of the library, because that might change what I do. Simulant Sling. Let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to pay 2. I'm going to pay 2. We're going to submit 0. We're going to target that. We're going to hit auto pay. We're going to get rid of that. And that still doesn't do anything for me. I get 2 life. I mean, that's fair. That puts me out of lethal. We'll go ahead and swing. Another artifact enters the battlefield you control. Towashi Song Shaper gets +1/+0 till the end of turn. New shiny. New shiny. What'd you catch this time? Ah, double strike. Okay. I was not playing that right by any means. Let's try this again. OPEC and tribute. Okay, cool. We can... Alright, so we have turn 1, turn 2, and then turn 3 potentially. Drop that. Ooh, I played that wrong. Okay, we're going to throw you down. Let's go ahead and throw you down now. Even though I played that wrong. Like uber wrong. But that's fine. It gives me pinpoint removal depending on what he puts down. Submit 0. Let's go ahead and tag that out. Alright, we're going to get chancy here. We're going to see if I draw a land, which I did, and then we're going to throw that out. One less to cast for each artifact. Ooh, a shiny Parasect. I seize it. It's a shiny Parasect. We're going to go ahead and play that. We're going to hit this, Assassin Inks. We're going to go ahead and target that. Get rid of that. Go next to combat, end turn. Leaves me 1 red mana, so if you play anything silly, I can remove it. Until end of turn, you may play that card. If I have to, I can sacrifice that and go from there. Which you're going to make me do. So we're going to do this. We're going to target that. We're going to hit that. We're going to go boom. And I won't be able to use this card because it's till end of turn, and it's going to be end of turn. There we go. Boom. So that's going to enter the battlefield. I get all the rats. We'll go ahead and throw the boar out. I'll attack. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice a rat, draw a card, play the land for turn, and end turn.
My computer just crashed.
I just seen it go black. I was wondering. Might need to be taken apart and clean dusted. Okay. You haven't played a land this turn. There's your land. You're going to go ahead and go through that again. When Kami enters the battlefield, if you control artifact or enchantment, you draw a card, you gain 1 life. Okay, so you're going to create yourself a 2/2. Which I can remove if need be. What is that? So, yep, we're going to remove that. This is the only move I've got. We're going to decline. We're going to hit submit 0. Boom. We're just going to swing with these 3. Boom. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice the other rat. Draw the card. I got Thundering Raiju this time. Now, if I draw a mountain, it'll be, well, it's pretty much already game set if things stay on the battlefield. I don't think there was many board wipes in this one. He might have a couple of the voltage surge like I did. And he's got enough red. Yep. Okay. Thundering Raiju, we'll throw you out. We're going to go ahead and swing with all. We're going to put a +1/+1 on that one. We don't have to worry about sacrificing. Thundering Raiju is going to deal 1 damage. Cool. Boom! Alright, let's see. Boom. So this cost me 1,500 gems. For me to get my money back, or my gems back, I have to do 4... I have to win 5 times. Remember, guys, too, if you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that whenever I do go live again, you will be notified. Yes, I'll be making a hotkey for that, and it'll be like ping, the bell thing like you see on every other YouTube channel. This is actually not a horrible hand. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that. So you're running enchantments. You're going to be running heavy enchantments. I have a feeling you're running... Boom. Okay, so we're going to put you down. We're going to Volt Surge that. Get rid of that. We're going to submit 0. Pop that for 2. Go ahead and throw the Virus Beetle out. What card you discard? Attacker, blocker, crew vehicles. Its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Experimental Synthesizer down. Let's see what I get. So I got something I can't play, which is fine. We'll go ahead and swing. Next to damage. Boom, boom. We'll go end turn. Okay, why do I feel like that one's coming back out? We're going to hit resolve. We're going to go ahead and peg that real quick. Submit 0. We'll get rid of that again. I had a feeling that was the combo that was going to come off of that. We're going to go ahead and activate ability. See if we can get, well, I'll get a 2/2 at least. And I got something I can't cast. That's fine. So we'll leave that in my hand. We're going to go next to combat. We're going to go ahead and just swing. Kaboom, boom. Okay. If I have enough, I do not. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw this down. We're actually not going to swing. Because if I don't swing and I get all those rats, But no blocks. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go Volt Surge and get rid of that. We're gonna submit 0. Pop that. No attacks. So it's 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna go, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's gonna be 11 damage, so I'm gonna be alive by 1 hit point. Cool. Boom, boom. And I still don't have enough for that. We got no attacks. All because those were tapped. If those weren't tapped, it'd be different. Okay, so you're gonna force me to block. That didn't do what I wanted. I could still have a chance. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I needed 9 mana. That didn't have a chance. I mean, I did, but he swung with the rats early, and I couldn't do anything about that. If he hadn't swung with the rats, I would have been able to use that card and had won that turn. But I didn't have any way to untap it. And that's where I ran into problems, is I didn't have a way to untap. Okay, so I got Voltage Surge. I got 1 of the 4. Okay, so we're going to put the mountain out. We're going ahead and drop Kimono, whatever his name is. Okay. So he's going to have Rowan. I'm going to play that. We're going to go next to combat. We're going to go end turn. Okay. And that comes into the battlefield untapped. Boom, boom. So we're going to go ahead and throw this down. And we're going to go ahead and swing. Okay. We're going to do that. Boom, boom. Whenever a non-token modified creature dies. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. I probably could have played that, but I'm going to leave 1 mana up to make them think that I have another Voltage Surge in my hand. That's exactly what I was going for. Thought I had another Voltage Surge, so they conceited. Alright, so I need 3 more wins to get the 1,500 gems back. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to keep it. Turn 1 doesn't really matter because I'm not going to play the Synthesizer this turn. That's a card you want to play when you have a little bit of mana out. Okay, we're going to play the Swamp. We're going to go ahead and drop the Virus Beetle. Put you right there. Force you to discard. We're going to go no blocks. I'm going to go ahead and let you hit me. So let's go ahead and play that. Let's play that. Next to combat, we'll go ahead and swing. That's a crew 1 flyer. Okay. Okay, so I need one of these in my hand. Thundering Raiju. Okay. We're going to give that +2/+2, so no matter what you block with, it's going to die. It might kill my thing, but it's going to kill yours as well. You're going to get rid of my Thundering Raiju. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to target that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. That does 2 damage to any target and then 1 damage to each. Kaboom and boom. I got rid of both of his things. I've already played a land this turn, so that doesn't do me any bit of good. We'll go ahead and play you. Next to combat, we're going to go all attack. Next to damage and turn. And even if he plays a card that can get Dragonfly Suit pulled,
I'm using 73% of my memory.
73.
Yeah.
What's being heavy on your processor?
I don't know.
Well, what's on the top? What's it saying?
Off-roll is, but it's not that. So,
What's it saying on the top?
off-roll the game.
It's saying how much is it pulling?
700 megabytes.
It's probably a CPU intensive game. Turn the graphics down on the game. It's probably pulling heavy on the world thread. Alright, so we're getting 1,000 gems thus far, so we gotta win 2 more times. 2 more times. Alright, so I got 2 1-drops. Go ahead and get the ninjutsu out there and get that lifelink triggering. Play that. We're going to go ahead and voltage surge, actually. Let's go ahead and play that. And then we're going to hit that real quick. I'll attack. Go ahead and gain 3 more life. Thank you for the subscription. I cannot read that. Nick, how are we doing this evening? We're actually going to leave it as it is. Ooh. That was rude. We're going to do that real quick. Go ahead and get rid of that enchantment. It's just now kind of doing nothing for me. Let's go ahead and put you down. Let's go ahead and put that down. Let's go ahead and give you some rats. We'll go no attacks. We're going to leave the rats safe so I can get the rats back. I'm fine with that though, because I got a total of 6 life from him before he did something to answer it. Okay. We'll create another rat. Boom, boom. To put you down. Next to combat. We're going to go no attacks. We're going to hit end turn. Paper decoy leaves the battlefield. You may pay 2 if you do. Draw a card. So that card's going to be gone. Boom, boom. I'm going to get my rats back. We're going to go ahead and voltage surge that. Submit 0. We're going to go ahead and pop that. You can go ahead and get that draw in. I don't care. Until the end turn. That's getting out of the battlefield. I want to be able to swing at you all the way. All the way. We're going to go ahead and do that. Sacrifice that. Draw a card. Boom. I misplayed on that card too. I should have targeted him for the 2 and then targeted him as a player for the 1. And that would have still cleared his board and also dealt 2 extra damage to him. What did I get? Let's see. Surge Hacker. That's the one. When Surge Hacker mech enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control to target creature or planeswalker opponent. Okay, that's not the one I thought it was. One more win will get me exactly what I put into it, and then if I win 2 more, it'll give me extra. Okay, so we got a Voltage Surge, a Simian Sling, and a couple other cards that I missed. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, cool. So we're going to play that. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and play this right here, which will flip into a 2/2 and give my vehicles menace, which I don't think I have. I don't have any vehicles in here. So we're going to play this, and we're going to pop Voltage Surge. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to hit Submit 0. Okay, so we're going to play you. We're going to go ahead and put Simian onto the battlefield. Sling, we can go ahead and reconfigure and attach you, making you a 3/3. Equipped creature gets Chain Flail Centipede. I really like the way they did the mechanics on this one. We'll go no blocks. And of course, you're going to ninjutsu Moon Circuit Breaker. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this down. Let's see what we draw. We got a land out of it, so we're going to go ahead and play the land. Go ahead and swing with 3. Go ahead and hit end turn. Could have taken the reconfigure off and then left a 1/1 to block, but that's fine. That is fine. That's a lot of damage too that's going to hit. Okay. Draw a card, discard a card. Activate ability. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw that down. We'll go next to combat. It's fine. Just put that down so I'm not wasting a card. Okay, Futuristic Operative. And that's a flyer that you got right there. Enters battlefield, tap 1 target creature. Okay, so you're going to tap that. You're going to swing with this. Okay, that's what you're going to swing with? You're just going to swing with the 1. Okay. I'm okay with that. Boom. So let's go ahead and put that down. Let's throw Kazandu or Kumano. We're going to go next to combat. We're going to go all attack. So either you're going to have to double block that, or you're going to block these two. Which is fine by me. We're going to ninjutsu out this right here. And we're going to heal back up just a little bit because I kind of need it. I'm just going to give it +3. We're going to throw this out. Go ahead and lose you 1 life. Gain 1 life. We're going to go ahead and end turn. And I might 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yep. So if I play that land right there, I can actually kill him next turn. If he doesn't gain life somehow this turn, I've won next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. No, he's not. Yep, I have it. Unless if he has a counter spell, depending on how he does his next turn, will dictate on if I'll have a chance to win. Okay. Well, I'm back. I don't know. My stream keeps disconnecting periodically. Come on. See, I don't know if my game froze or if he froze. Because if my game froze, I'm going to be a little upset. Well, I guess, so my game froze. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit this. We're going to hit close all windows. We're going to try to reopen it and see what happens. See if it puts us back in the same game. I'm hoping it does, because that was... What the heck happened? I don't know what the heck happened to my singularity. Okay, so you're gonna get rid of that. Okay, so you built around rogues and ninjas.
There's definitely an issue with this computer. I'm still at 57%.
Yeah, I hear you. And then mine's wanting to give me fits too, and I don't understand why. I said it might be that game though. That game could be demanding. Then I have no idea. I hate it whenever I can't tell what the heck is happening because I'm having to restart. So, like, what killed him? And there's the game. I somehow won, but I don't understand how. That was... My computer was wanting to fight me all the way through that match. Okay, let's see. We'll keep that. We'll throw you down. We'll throw Kimono. Peck you for 1. So I've won 5 times, so if I lose now, it's not that big of an issue. Throw that down. We're going to peck that out. Submit 0. Get rid of that. Throw that down next to combat. We're going to go all attack. We're going to ninjutsu in etching. Or that right there. Go ahead and throw that back out. Pop that off one more time. Deal one more damage. Next turn we're going to throw Virus Beetle out. Or the Boar. I don't know yet. One of those two. Probably Virus Beetle. I want to disrupt his hand just a hair. Let's go ahead and throw Virus Beetle. We're going to go no attacks right now. We'll discard a card. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to target that, and then we're going to target you. I'm going to deal 1 damage to each creature. Boom, boom. Get rid of all. That wound up being more of a board wipe this game than I thought. These games than I thought. We'll discard a card. We're going to discard Thundering Raiju. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So unless you got some kind of pinpoint removal, I've got this game. So that's going to be a 1/1. Okay. We're going to drop you. Kaboom. Okay, so we're going to just swing with the Virus Beetle because I don't really want to lose my Motaki. Okay with losing Virus Beetle. Okay, we're going to throw out Bronze Plate Boar. I'm going to go no attacks. So if you look at the top 5 cards of your library, you reveal a creature card or enchantment card from among them, put it into your hand. Kaboom. Voltage Surge. We're going to target that. And we're going to go ahead and sacrifice this. Kaboom. Doesn't matter which one you block, you're still going to take 3. Ah, you. Okay, that was fair. Okay, so now you have a 2/2 to block with.
Apparently don't have
I'd have to look at it. I don't know. Ooh. I might lose this one. Yeah, because now I'm drawing nothing but lands. Eight, nine, 10. It's my only block right there. And I draw another land. It's going to do me absolutely everything right now, right? Nope. Yep, I got stuck with lands. Let's claim. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go ahead and crack these packs real quick. Let's go ahead and see what I got here. Okay, we're going to hit open all under the Kamigawa. Got a mythic. Oh, okay, let's go over here to my decks. I need 3 rares, so I need 1 more rare to get that deck running. Packs. Let's go here to Kamigawa. Let's go ahead and buy a singular mythic pack. Let's see. Okay, let's go over to packs. Let's pop this. Let's see if we get a rare or the rare we're looking for specifically. Nope. Okay, let's go over here to store. Let's try that one more time. We'll do it with some gems. Kamigawa. We'll go ahead and do 10. Let's go here to packs. Let's go ahead and open all 10. I should get the rare that I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, so now let's go over here to decks. Say craft, finish deck. And we're going to run the Selesnya enchantment deck. So let's hit home. Let's go here to play. Let's hit table. We're going to go for standard play ranked. Selesnya enchantments. And then after this match, we'll probably go ahead and call it for the evening. And get ready for tomorrow's stream. Lands. Well, I need green. I probably should have exiled that card. But I needed green. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw that down. We'll throw Generous Visitor out again. You may reveal an enchantment or a land card. Of course, we're going to destroy that. My one other creature, my second card I played all game. We're going to go ahead and throw Confinement Circle. We'll go ahead and get rid of Tenacious Underdog. We'll go ahead and throw Jukai Naturalist. His next turn, that's only going to cost 1. You're keeping my board clean and I'm not liking it. So we're going to throw Kami out. Throw you out. Can I keep something on the battlefield, please? Just for a turn. Just for one turn.
Remember your training.
Okay.
Should I start dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. I let Mama start and he's being an angel. Come on, Anos. Come on, boy.
And you didn't do me any bit of good. And you're gonna activate that, make that a 5. I'm gonna block it. It's still gonna hit me. And you're gonna kill me. Alright, well, they won. All I could do was exile the one creature that was going to come out and be a 5/5. There was, and then they were going to pump it to a 6/6. 0 I could do. I got enough time. We'll do one more match and then we'll call it. So let's go here to packs. Sword of Legion. Enters the battlefield. Non-token creatures you control permanently gain double team. Yeah. Next week, when I stream, we'll build an alchemy deck and go from there. Okay, so this is actually a good hand. So we're going to throw that down, we're going to throw this down. I don't remember if I said hello, so we'll say hello again because I can't remember. We're going to play it on that side, and we're going to target that. We'll hit commune. We'll hit circle. We're going to go ahead and swing. Fable Mirror Breaker. I guess we're going to have to exile another one. So we're going to exile Circle of Confinement. We're going to target that. We'll go ahead and throw you down. Boom. You're going to go ahead and swing. Put you down. We're going to go ahead and throw Kami. Throw you down. We're just going to swing with the 1. Yep, that's a lot of damage to come at you. Gain 7 life. Target you. Play a land. Next to combat. You may cast up 2 instant sorcery spells with total mana 6 or value from the class. Oops. What the heck is going on? Oh, you did that dirty. Be nice to have a freaking hand. That'll be nice, but nope, apparently I'm not allowed to have that. I need to shuffle. What the heck is going on? You got another shiny? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Anything. Concede. No, that was annoying. I didn't win that one at all. But, alright. Apparently my computer is not liking not having a hard line put on it. So I'm going to have to find a way to hardline the computer. But tomorrow, I will be live as well. Tomorrow will be on Twitch, so it'll be some other random game outside. If you don't have me on Twitch, check out that link right there, Linktree. And you should be... Ooh, yep. That'll take you to my link tree that should give you access to everything you need to follow and subscribe. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for hanging out. You guys are awesome. I will catch y'all next time. I will see y'all next stream. Like I said, tomorrow is on Twitch. See you there.